So how did this happen? How did you end up?
I borrowed $35,000 from a client of my family attorney.
A client?
A client borrowed the money from a client of Richard Goldsand, who was my family attorney.
Wait, who is this client?
The client was Wolfgang Kuffner. Wolfgang and Marie Kuffner.
Are they the ones that own your property now? Or they ended up taking your property?
They sold it, yes.
And they made a fortune. So do you think that there was like something in
$70,000.
Well, that's not a lot.
No.
For 8 acres?
We wanted it. But
For 8 acres?
Yes.
Okay, so they took advantage of you because you were just, the land had been in your family for generations.
Correct.
You had 8 acres.
Correct.
Was your father a farmer a little bit?
Yes, he came from
Italy. Was he from Italy? Germany, right. Okay,
They
so,
came from Germany too.
okay, but do you have the feeling that they purposely gave you the money because they knew you would have trouble maybe paying it back, and that was how they took your land from you? Did you sign something that said they could take your land in place of the money that was owed?
No, I didn't. But that a mortgage required.
Oh, you got it was a $35,000 mortgage.
Right.
So you got it from the bank, not from the...
He was a banker.
Oh, he was a banker?
Yeah, he's an investment person. He invests.
You know the name of the bank?
No, he is the banker. He
What? It sounds like... It sounds really sleazy.
It sounds sleazy to me, too.
And so this has left you... And so 1 month you don't have... What were the payments? 300 something?
320 and change. And we were paying $321.
So you fell behind a couple of payments, at least for maybe a few months?
Right.
And that was their reason for foreclosing on your property, and that was probably in the fine print.
We wanted to make it up, and I said it would only be temporary, very temporarily, and he would not, he refused.
What's this guy's name again?
Wolfgang Kuffner.
Is he from the U.S.?
No, he's from Stuttgart, Germany.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So how do you think they found you? Because, do you think your attorney turned him on to you?
He's a client.
Because the attorney had been with your family all these generations, right?
Yes.
You're from your father?
Yes. And he was a client of Richard Goldsand, also.
So they made you homeless, it sounds like, for $70,000?
Right, correct.
Wow. And they want to bring over 60,000 refugees so we can find a place for them to stay. Well, look at how we treat each other.
Exactly.
Shit. So what are we going to do? Can you, go back and find a lawyer to... I guess too much time has passed, or...
They might owe me some money from the sale of the property.
Yeah.
But,
Did a lawyer ever tell you that? So you need a good real estate lawyer, is that right? Does that make sense?
Right.
Someone who really knows the state law, and this is in Putnam County?
Yes.
Wow.
And I had no attorney because he sold the practice, and Robert Chinque bought the practice and defended the Kuffners, and I had no attorney.
But they were your family attorney, so they knew you inside out for all these years, and then they backstabbed you, basically.
That's correct.
How many months have you been living in your car?
About 6 months.
Holy sh... And I think the way it works is because of your situation financially, they're not worried about you coming after them. That's how it works. Because you're kind of powerless to do anything.
They just wanted to wash their hands of the deal, is what was told to me by Wolfgang Kuffner.
Wash their hands of the deal and make you homeless? to boot.
That shouldn't matter. That doesn't matter to people who are trying to make money.
It's heartbreaking.
Most definitely.
It's back-breaking too, especially when you're sleeping upright. All your stuff is in the back of this car, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you got a dog.
Yes.
So that's the problem. Otherwise, I mean, most people would get rid of their dog. Just take a quick peek of Cody because he's gonna get upset. I don't want. He's like a good watchdog for you. I can't believe this. This is really heartbreaking.